Yes, people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Yash Talks Football. Today's a very, very beautiful day and hopefully the sign of things to come because it's just been announced this morning that Edu Gaspar is leaving Arsenal as sporting director. And fucking hell, I could not be happier about this. And I think thing that's taken everyone, thing that's taken everyone by surprise is that it's been done without anything said before. But before we do get into it, we're going to go over Edu's time at Arsenal in general. Remember, like, sub, and share the content around. We're nearly at 170, so make sure you are doing all the stuff to help the channel grow and grow even further. Now, Sky Sports put out that. Where's the link? Arsenal sporting director Edu Gaspar has decided to leave the club. The Brazilian's exit comes from an interest in him from a role with, I think that's the Nottingham Forest owner, Evangelos Manikis. Marin. I'm not going to say that name, but there has been interest from Nottingham Forest, Olympiacos, and Rio Ave. I'm going to say that straight away. I don't believe any of that. I think there has to have been something gone on in the background. Like you don't have that news break straight away, and all of a sudden for no reason. Like there was no. Normally, when someone leaves, apart from maybe Jurgen Klopp last season, when it comes to like the hierarchy, we always hear rumors or murmurs beforehand. This time, this has just come by surprise, and look, this is massive for the club because Edu is pretty much been Arteta's right hand man, and yeah, he was here under Unai Emery. I think for the first maybe 3 months of that season where he got sacked. I can't remember. Let me know in the comments below. Since Edu's gone, what does that mean for Arteta? Because Ar- Edu has been his right hand man for his whole time here since 2019, and I'm going to go over some of the transfers and I'll show you why this guy being in charge has been a complete disaster. But I'm gonna go back to when he first signed. So the players that he signed, so Nicolas Pepe, I think he was a good player, but Emery at the time wanted Wilfried Zaha. William Saliba, quality. Tierney, quality. David Luiz, questionable, very questionable. Pablo Mari, disaster. Gabriel Martinelli, in my opinion, this manager's ruined him. I'll say that. Cedric, disaster. Danny Ceballos, didn't work out. And then yeah, decent amount. And then on the next season, Thomas Partey, good signing. Gabriel, good signing. Pablo Mari, disaster. Erdegaard, good signing. Runnison, who was meant to replace Leno as a second choice when Emi Martinez left, disaster. And speaking of Emi Martinez, 17 mil we got for him, who, in my opinion, is the best keeper, third best keeper in the league. We got 70 million pounds for Aston Villa. Got a fucking steal from that. Willian, disaster. Matt Ryan on loan. And then that's it from that season. The season after that, Ben White. At first, it was a disaster. Now it's a good signing. We've got Erdegaard from Real Madrid on a permanent. Ramsdale, we've gone now. Tommy Yasu, injury prone, but a good signing. Sammy Lokonga, disaster. Tavares, disaster. Trusty, didn't even play. And then the season after, our first title race, Gabby Jesus, out the door now. Vieira, disaster. Zinchenko, disaster. Trossard, good signing. Kivior, disaster. Jorginho, okay signing. Matt Turner, didn't work out. Weren't good enough. Marquinhos, that deal alone is questionable because he was a free signing, but we for some reason paid the fee, and no one can't tell me that there was something dodgy about that deal. Some like fucking Brazilian money laundering scheme. And who else was there from that? That's about it. And then last season, Declan Rice, our record signing, fair enough. Kai Havertz, dodgy, but it's okay now. Timber, good signing. David Raya on loan, good signing. And then after that, we've got Calafiori, up and got my doubts. Marino, got my doubts. David Raya on a permanent. Neto is cup tied, so I don't know what the deal was behind that. Raheem Sterling panic buy, and then that's it from that. And then obviously we got rid of Smith Rowe, we got rid of Nketiah, who, to be fair, we got some decent dough from them two players, and including Ramsdale as well. But if we're looking at his overall time at Arsenal, I can count so many transfers that have just been a disaster. And it's probably about a 50-50 split. And that 50 split that cost us, that weren't good enough, that has cost us badly because since he's been here, we've not had a good transfer window at all. And the fact that we're now a title winning team and we haven't had a good window like that is says a lot about what he's done behind the scenes. And I think at some points, I'm going to go to one window in particular, and that was the 2022-2023 window where we brought in Jorginho. Yeah, to be fair, he's been all right, but we were meant to get Moises Caicedo, and if we had got Caicedo that summer, like that January transfer window, we would have been closer to winning the league. Jacob Kivior, we didn't really need a centre back. Well, we did, but we needed a better one because Saliba ended up getting injured, and then Kivior, as we know, isn't good enough. Trossard, good signing, but however, he was chasing Mudryk that time, so he never got his target. The only time Edu secures his own targets have been when there's been no competition. There was competition from Ricardo Mudryk from Chelsea. We lost out on him. There was competition. No, sorry, and then we couldn't pay enough money for what's it called? What's his name? Caicedo. There was rumours about Lavia the next summer. We didn't get him. Yeah, we got Declan Rice, but Man City pulled out. And now we're at this transfer window. We're 5 years into Arteta's reign, and there has been no progression at all. If anything, we regressed. But yeah, like I said, it hasn't been good at Arsenal at all. I'm happy that he's gone. I want to know now what this means for Mikel Arteta because your right hand man, who's, to be fair, has let him down at some parts. That's what I will say. It hasn't all been Arteta's fault, but he has been let down in some circumstances. But Arteta maybe gone at the end of the season. We don't know because for your right hand man to leave like that, and considering where we are at this moment in time in the league, 7 points off Liverpool, we're currently fifth as it stands. The league title is not looking that likely, and maybe the Cronkies are fed up of Arteta not getting over the line, and I don't blame them because we should have done back-to-back titles. We should have two Premier League titles under our belts in the past couple of years, and the fact he's been the cups as well has been shit, if I'm honest. But yeah, the question of why he's leaving, we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see because he Sky Sports says that he has some time in Brazil for some personal matters, but that can't be the reason why. I don't whether the personal matters are to do with his family, are to do with his sort of personal life. It's hard to believe because at the same time, Sky Sports don't really tell the truth really. So it'll be interesting to see, but could this mean the end for Mikel Arteta this season? Could Arteta walk? Me personally, I hope he does. Because as well as a new manager, we were due a new sporting director as well because like I said, Arteta has been let down and so was Emery in the short time that Eddie was there. But yeah, that's it from me. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you happy that Eddie's leaving? I seem to be one of the only few that are happy, but it'll be interesting to see what comes next from this. But yeah, that's it from me. Like, sub, and share, and I'll see you lot in a bit.